Hello and welcome back to some more Chained Echoes. My name is Ben. I am the RPG Peddler. We just fell off a bridge. We're making our way through the Cortara mountain range. An old friend kind of screwed us over, and now here we are. We're kind of in like a split scenario deal. We are following Glenn and Lynn. And we do have a Grimoire shard. Heavy strike. Ultra moves are more efficient. What does that mean? 5% chance to execute a skill without spending TP. That seems very useful, but so does all these other things. Third eye. Or she gets a... I'm inclined to do the all attack first. Even though third eye would be super useful against bosses. Decisions. You know what, we have all attacks kind of covered. I think I'll do third eye and then save TP. Those seem most beneficial. So a provoke, lower attack and magic by 15% for 3 turns. Like, it's just... I guess once you upgrade them, it's better. But... 20% chance to counter single target physical attack with buffing this stat. What? Buffs this stat. SOS defense. When HP is under 25% for 3 turns. Lowers overdrive by 15. Wow, that could be useful. Let's go with that. Just in case we need it. Alright. How are we looking? Yeah, SP is fine. Go ahead and see what we've gotten ourselves into. Oh, we're still in the mountain range. Oh, you know what? That may have been a dumb decision. I mean, yeah, it gives you technically 25% more damage. At a drastic... I should have looked at this closer. Because, yeah, you're going to use that. And then you're not going to attack for that turn. So, technically, you're only getting 25% more damage. I'm an idiot. I mean, it's still decent. But not as exciting as I originally thought. No matter. Are there any other goodies here? Oh, and you know, we never did check, we never did check if we could find the little, thingy-mabob. The buried treasure in the last episode. I think we're pretty close. But then again, we didn't get too far into that map, so I'm sure we will come back around to it at some point. Thing over here. Don't think so. Oh. I have such a hard time seeing these things. I don't know why. How do we get down there? Really, how do we? Here's another one. Oh, okay, maybe this. Well, they just jump it like they own the place. Here's another jumping spot. Is that really just gonna bring us? Oh, that's that's great. Look, even that vulture's laughing at us because we did that. That's fine. We deserve it. Oh, are we at a... Oh, there's sky armor. These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel. The biggest generational jump between models since the P100. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Haha. Ah, look over there. Uh-oh. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Rymir is allied with Tyrion. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Rymir? I have heard his name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He's the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. Life as a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. Sorry, I didn't know. You're awfully often sorry for something, don't be. I mean, okay. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Let's. Avoiding all these monsters has taken us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. Sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthias seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Matthias is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of, and it's not little. That does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly by in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only all too well. You do. The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground, some rotten buildings built in the mud with high walls around them. Guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care about what happened inside. Law of the strongest ruled there. If you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. You talking perchance about Golgotha? Yeah, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. Said you could see only the world from the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You were a survivor from Golgotha? I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me. Couldn't have known. After the Jadar Exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being imprisoned for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. There I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall, but now the troop is no more. When we reach Terran, I will see to it that you're generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then... Back during the Battle of Windshire, I was the center of the explosion. You were in the middle of it. How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put in the book's cover. Bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. Grimoire, are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. Some ruler on Valandis seemed to know it only too well. And Keely and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? That's why we're traveling to Torment and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the Grimoire with us. Speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any, but I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Lynn. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry. Let's sleep then. The more we talk about this, the harder it will be to find good sleep. Yeah, good night. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, it sounds like he has a little thing for a princess girl. You there, wake up. Huh, soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? You know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head. Dang it. Watch out. It hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. Your sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here, then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Welland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before we can recover. Beast. Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Do not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing? You're armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there's a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn. We can take a break for a few minutes. Beast won't get too far. Get yourself ready. Never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's injured. Monster's eyes were growing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. We don't have anything to prepare for, really. Because, yeah, don't I still want to wait on all of this? I'm still going to have to get all of that. You know what? Screw it. I don't even care. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe I should have saved. A fairy? Stop kidding, this is no fairy tale. There was definitely something. Maybe I should go ahead and save now. Almost feels like it's showing us the way. Yeah, but it could also be a trap, man. Don't go any further. Ah. What's going on, Glenn? Hurts so much, the voice inside my head. Glenn, what are you talking about? It's here. You seen something? Cannot really see anything. Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Glenn, dodge. Ooh. Oh. Kind of feel bad for him with all his blood and stuff. Sharita's red-eyed beast. How'd you know it was coming? Intuition, I guess. Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits or whatever they are have it set us up. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries. We've no other choice. There's no turning back. Let's see. Can only apply following if an enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack, extra damage, heavy. Oh, okay, heavy is for earth. Okay. Forgotten Boar. It's a dragon type. Since it's only gonna be us, I mean, I should have went ahead and used the. I can use it next time. Massive damage. Let's go ahead and use special. So he's going to counter all physical attacks. So I guess this is how you learn to use the oil and stuff. That did no damage. Yeah, I didn't figure it would take that long. Go figure, the most menacing boss is the most easiest. I don't hear their laughter anymore. Forest spirit lured us toward this monster, but why? Maybe they were helping. Glenn, you do not look well. The color has left your cheeks. You should have listened to me. That beast you defeated just now and the demon that attacked Banquet were both born from the planet, born from Eldria, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand? The world wants to see you dead. Oh, it's almost like he is not meant to be alive because he was supposed to die in the explosion. Oh, we're on another one. Yeah, I think, but you know what? I think we'll save that decision for the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, consider subscribing. We'll be back with more soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.